Okay, everybody, so fun and games. We're going to keep going in our Halloween special, in which this time around, it's Jeopardy for the SNES. We just finished playing Family Feud for the SNES and we won $18,000. When we played Wheel of Fortune for the Super Nintendo
This is Jeopardy!
Jeopardy round. Fingers in place.
Here are the categories.
And we have these as our 6 categories. Nicknames, last lines, the 20th century, fruits and vegetables, U.S. history, and we'll close it out with F in biology. Each correct response will begin with that letter of the alphabet. And speaking of F in biology, that's where I'm going to start.
The answer is
the substance used to preserve frogs that are dissected in biology class. What is formaldehyde? Oops, no one saw it right. Oh, come on now. Let's take F in biology for 200.
the answer is
The FENNEC is the smallest of these animals. The common red is the best known. What's a fox? What are foxes, I should say? F in biology for 300.
the answer is
The union of 2 gametes to form a zygote. What is fertilization? F in biology for 400.
the answer is
By definition, a substance capable of killing a non-green plant such as mold or mildew. What is a fungicide? Oops. That's correct. F in biology for 5.
the answer is
The 2 leg bones that fit this category. What are the femur and fibula? Ran the category, $1,500. I'll take fruits and vegetables, 100.
the answer is
Root vegetable that was the root of Peter Rabbit's passion. What's a carrot? Let's take fruits and vegetables.
the answer is
Europeans once believed that this vegetable with purple skin, cousin to the tomato, caused identity. What is the eggplant? Let's have fruits and vegetables for computer, please.
the answer is
Syrup originally made from pomegranates processed on the Caribbean island of Grenada. What is grenadine? Fruits and vegetables, 400.
the answer is
The hospitality fruit, it can keep jello from gelling. What is a pineapple? Fruits and vegetables, 500.
the answer is
So there. Autumn edible, which figured in the Alger Hiss case. What is the pumpkin? Yeah! $3,000 ran that category. I'll take last line's 100.
the answer is
Jules Verne classic that closes, only 2 men have the right to answer, Captain Nemo and myself. What is Moby Dick? No. What is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Wow. 200 for...
the answer is
Film in which Edward G. Robinson's dying words are, Mother of Mercy, is this the end of Rico? Jim. Little Caesar. Oh, okay. Did not know that one, but that's okay. We're going to move on. The 20th century for 100.
the answer is
In 1950, its command of Korea included the U.S. 8th Army and the Republic of Korea Army. Jenny. The United Nations. Oh, okay. Jenny's on the board now, and she makes the selection. Going to U.S. history for 100.
The answer is...
Let's try that. Type of disaster kicked off in Chicago on October 8, 1871. What was a fire? Yeah. U.S. history 200.
The answer is...
In 1948-49, a U.S. airlift delivered over 2 million tons of supplies to this city. What is West Berlin? That's the only one I could think of that's coming to mind. Yep. U.S. history 300.
The answer is...
The Battle of this city was fought after the War of 1812 was over and made Andrew Jackson a hero. What is New Orleans? Let's take U.S. history 400.
The answer is...
I'd rather be right than president, said this great compromiser who ran 5 times. Who is Henry Clay? He's the one. 500, please, for daily double. I have done pretty well in this category so far. Let's go for 2 daily double. For $8,200 or bust. Here's the clue. On December 1st, 1955, she refused to give her bus seat to a white man. Who's Rosa Parks? She's the one. $8,200. I'll take last lines for $300.
The answer is...
At the end of this beat classic, Jack Kerouac writes, I think of Dean Moriarty. Jack Kerouac, what is On the Road? Last line's 400.
The answer is...
This is Ensign Pulver. Now what's all this crap about no movie tonight? Oh, Jim doesn't have any idea. Into the hole he goes. Jenny. Your answer? Mr. Roberts. Oh. I did not know that one, but that's okay. We are proceeding with the game. The 20th century for 200.
The answer is...
Let's try that. Albania declared itself independent of this empire in November 1912. What is the Ottoman Empire? 20th century for 300.
The answer is...
In June 1947, 90 tons of food were sent to war-ravaged Italy by its Argentine president, who is Juan Perón. Uh-huh. 20th century for 400.
The answer is...
Born in a Tennessee log cabin, Cordell Hull held this cabinet post from 1933 to 44. Let's see if Jim can get us up out of the hole. Nope. Nope, Jenny doesn't know either. I have no idea, so I'm staying put. He held the post of Secretary of State. Alright, let's move on. Oh,
the answer is...
It was my selection, my bad. In 1927, the Supreme Court ruled the lease of these Wyoming Federal Reserves fraudulent. What is Teapot Dome? Here we go. Last line's 500.
The answer is...
Character who asks at the close, Eliza, where the devil are my slippers? Alright, so I know it's from My Fair Lady, but... Eliza, where the devil are my slippers? Where the devil are my slippers? I don't know. I'll just say... Who is, Doolittle, but I really don't know. That's my answer. No. That is wrong. Jim. Oh, he just cannot get out of the hole. Jim has minus 1100. Let's see if Jenny can answer this one. Oh, Professor Henry Higgins. Ah, that was his thing. His name was just not coming to me. All that's left is nicknames. Then we go to Double Jeopardy.
The answer is...
Not Ronald Reagan's nationality, but his boyhood nickname. Oh, I got locked out. Whoa, Jim finally gives the right answer. Dutch. $200.
The answer is...
The Cooperative for American Relief Everywhere is better known by this name. What is CARE? 300.
The answer is...
Name Indians gave the cavalry because they carried swords. Does Jim know this one? Nope. I'm beginning to wonder how Jim even made it onto the show. Jenny. Oh, long knives. Okay, that makes sense. 2 clues left.
The answer is...
Janis Joplin's nickname in her posthumous album. Oh, I got beat to the buzzer. Pearl. Yep, I knew that one. That's alright. We have 1 clue left. Let's go ahead and take a look at it right now.
The answer is...
Her mother, Lady Elizabeth Bowles Lyon, called her Lilibet. Does Jim know this one? Queen Elizabeth II. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, Jim has minus 400, Jenny has 900, and I'm up front with $9,200.
Here are the categories.
The categories for Double Jeopardy are going to be for the kids, transportation, actors and roles, weather, blues songs, and finally, 20th century personalities. Okay, these are decent categories. And Jim, you're in the hole at minus 400. Let's start with you. Actors and roles, 200.
The answer is...
Answer there. In 1955, Walter Matthau played Nathan Detroit in a revival of this Broadway musical. What is Guys and Dolls? Let's have actors roles 400.
The answer is...
In 1978, he made his directorial debut, directing himself as star of Paradise Alley. Who was Sylvester Stallone? Actors roll 600. All. While a student at William & Mary, this Fatal Attraction star played Fiona in Brigadoon. Who is Glenn Close?
The answer is...
He was offered the role of Boy in Tarzan movies before he played Wally Cleaver. Who is Tony Dow? Actors roles 1,000.
The answer is...
This pugilistic prize winner played architect Stanford White in Ragtime. Who is, I don't know why, but I'm thinking Scott Joplin. No. Down to 19,400, but that's okay. Got a lot of money sitting in front of me. Norman Mailer. Oh. Alright. So Jenny goes up to 1900. We have 5 categories left. Let's see where she goes. Transportation for 200.
The answer is.
Alright. Term is a detachable engine that's mounted on the stern of a boat. What is an outboard motor? Okay, let's have 400 transportation.
The answer is.
The longest of the 4 canals in the New York State barge canal system. What is the Erie Canal? Yeah. Transportation for 600, please.
The answer is.
The Kelly Act of 1925 allowed the post office to contract companies to transport mail using these. What are airplanes? Transportation for 800.
The answer is.
Standard color of a radio flyer. What is red? Transportation 1000. All. The national championships in this sport were held in August 1988 at pads in Huntsville, Alabama. What is... Actually, I'm going to change it. I was going to put what is rocketry, but I think I need to change it. What is model rocketry? That's more like it. Blue Songs 200.
The answer is.
Where Fats Domino found his thrill. What is Blueberry Hill? Blue Songs 400.
The answer is.
Song in which Jimmy Crack Corn and I Don't Care. What is Blue Tail Fly? Blue Song 600.
The answer is.
The Marcells hit #1 in 1961 with a remake of this Rodgers and Hart song. What is Blue Moon? Blue Song's 800.
The answer is.
Thanks to Irving Berlin, Al Jolson found them smiling at him. Oh, and Jim beat me to the buzzer. But I have a lot of money sitting in front of me right now, so I shouldn't be complaining. Yep. Blue skies. Keep going. Blue Songs 1000.
The answer is.
Blue on Blue and Blue Velvet were 2 of this star's early hits. And I got beat to the buzzer again. Bobby Vinton. Yep. I knew it. But not much I can do about it. All we can do is proceed. For the kids, 200.
The answer is.
No one in this neighborhood calls him Fred. Who is Mr. Rogers? For the kids, 400.
The answer is.
No, Monroe Leaf's beast who'd rather smell the flowers than fight. Who is Ferdinand the Bull, or just Ferdinand? Correct. For the kids, 600.
The answer is.
The first thing the old lady swallowed in the famous rhyme. And I got beat to the buzzer again. Oh, but Jim doesn't know it. I'll just take this one from you. Thank you. What's a fly? And that's going to put me over $45,000. For the kids, 800.
The answer is.
You meet Chugs, Gussets, and Gherkins in his book, If I Ran the Zoo. Oh, and I got locked out again. Dr. Seuss. I knew it. Alright. Weather, 200.
The answer is.
Condition associated with London and pea soup. What is fog? 400?
The answer is
Mom, why Alil in Hawaii gets the most, while Kalama, Chile usually gets none. What is rain? Other 600.
the answer is
Sometimes called a cyclone, its winds can reach 400 miles per hour. What is a tornado? Other 800.
the answer is
Some hygrometers use a human hair to measure this. What is humidity? And I'll have weather for 1,000.
the answer is
Region near the equator that took the wind out of Sinbad's sails. What are the doldrums? Yep, for the kids, 1,000.
the answer is
Nickname of kid Detective Brown or a compendium of knowledge. Oh, and I got locked down on the buzzer again. Encyclopedia. Well, at least Jim's improving. Not giving so many blank answers. All that's left is 20th century personalities.
the answer is
Answer there. He was awarded the 1983 Nobel Peace Prize for nonviolent rights effort to win Polish rights. Who is Lech Walesa? Will they take it with the N or will they not take it with the N? They will. 400.
the answer is
This producer's search for Scarlett O'Hara ended with the discovery of Vivian Lee. Who is David O. Selznick? Absolutely. 6.
the answer is
In 1952, Einstein was offered and turned down the presidency of this country. What is Israel? There we go. 800, please.
the answer is
The name of this third Secretary General of the UN translates roughly to Mr. Clean. Who is Utat? Now the last clue.
the answer is
He served as Secretary of the Army under Kennedy and later Secretary of State for Carter. Who was Cyrus Vance? I hope that's right. He's the one. 51,200 is what I have. 2,600 for Jim. 90. Okay. I'm going to try my luck and say 38,800. Okay, that'll put me at 90 grand if I get it right on this clue. This U.S. Poet Laureate was the only writer who won Pulitzer Prizes for both poetry and fiction. Oh, man. I'm just going to have to take a guess on this one. I'm just going to go for who is Longfellow, but if I'm right or if I'm wrong, it's not going to matter either way. I'm still going to win. Although I am taking a huge gamble, but I am going to walk away with a 5-figure amount regardless. But like I said, I really don't know. This is just a guess.
the final Jeopardy answer is
It was Robert Penn Warren, so I got it wrong. Oh well. Jenny's right, so she's going to double her money to 3,800. Jim is wrong. He drops to 1,000. I'm wrong too, so I end up with $12,400, but I still win the game. That's alright. commercial break. We'll be right back.